Okay, we are back with college football 25. Road to Glory, freshman quarterback. We are trying to win a national title in year one. We have a rematch versus Alabama. They are the only team that has beaten us, and we had to play at Alabama. Now in the SEC championship, we will have to play them again before the playoffs. Hopefully we can win this game and get ourselves a home playoff game. That would be very ideal. Now, the last time we played Alabama, we had a tough time blocking them up. So we are going to have to try to get the ball out faster, I think. Less downfield stuff, a lot more flat throws probably. And try to run the ball a little more if we can. I know we tried to last time. Alrighty, here we go. Looking for a redemption against our SEC rival Alabama. They are the only team that has beaten us this year. And I don't know who they lost to. But here we go. 1st and 10. We will start with the ball, giving it to Sanders. Oh, I thought he was going to get down the sideline. That looked like a huge play in the making. 2nd and 5 now. We will keep it on the option. Couldn't get upfield though, unfortunate. Alrighty, 3rd and 8. Looks like we have a man coverage. Let's hit this out route. Good job by the receivers. Stopping, making the catch there. Move the chains just past midfield now. Let's see if we can give the ball to Sanders and pick up another 1st down maybe. A lot of different types of routes here. I think we want the drag route. Gonna hit it to Brown. Get ourselves another 1st down. That's nice. All right, we got this option screen now. 1st and 10. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna keep it. And I probably should have thrown that, but we'll hit a spin move and get 9 yards. Yes, definitely looks like a blitz, but could potentially be something else. We'll just hit the running back, get an easy 1st down. Okay, we are moving the chains. That is what I want to see right now. Move the chains, go get some points. Okay, hand it off to Sanders again up the middle. And he's only going to get about 3 yards that time. Okay, 2nd and 7 after that. We were looking at maybe hitting that post over the middle, but it was not going to happen. All right, now we got 3rd and 1. We have a RPO here with the bubble. We're just going to hand it to the running back. Oh, we tried to throw a block. Did not work. But coach wants to go for this one. And I'm all right with that. Got a lot of options here. We shall see what happens. We're going to hit the out route. And Brown makes the catch. Easy 1st down. Pitch and catch. Nice speed out there. Worked like a wonder with the wide fields in college football. Let's hand it off to Sanders now. Up the middle. Another 4 yards. I thought he was going to score maybe on that one. Okay, now 2nd and 6. Let's hand it off to the wide receiver on a jet pass. And he kind of cuts it upfield. Probably should have kept going outside. That's okay. Gets us to a 3rd and 3. And let's see if we can hit the slant for a touchdown. Maybe. Buddy's down on the 1. Okay, nobody lined up over the center, so hopefully the running back goes that way. There we go. Touchdown. South Carolina takes the lead in the SEC championship on the 1st drive. Taking up a lot of time. We'll see what Alabama does on their 1st possession. And they get stopped. Okay, let's see if we can go take a multiple possession lead. But I don't even know what happened there. I was throwing it to Nick Harbor. And we just got hit because I guess the tackle didn't block that guy. I'll have to see what happened in editing, but that should have been a touchdown. Okay, 1st and 10, the next drive, and we're hit again. I honestly don't even know what's happening right now. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. There's just no way to play quarterback right now. Oh, this is unbelievable. I don't know how I'm supposed to win when that's happening. All right, we'll have to just hand the ball off here, I think, and maybe we got a holding or something. Well, we have 2nd and 24. That feels incredibly fair. Let's see if we can do something. Yeah. Maybe get it out to the receiver on a slant route. Okay, 3rd and 13 now. Probably not a lot of great options here. All right, we'll see what happens here. Harbor is getting pressed up. I was hoping to hit this dig route, and he does get around the linebacker, or the guy that was in the middle there. That was a nice move by Brown there. Yeah, he was really getting jammed up, but he got past him, caught this ball, and got around number 3 to pick up the 1st down. That was a really nice play. That was really nice. Now we got a 1st down, just almost to midfield here. Let's hand it off to Sanders, and he's going to get about 5 yards. That's really good. Okay, now we have 2nd and 5, and tackle got smoked again. I think that time he actually tried to block him at least. No, not really. Okay, we got a big 3rd and 5 here. We'll see if we can maybe hit this out route. And he makes a nice diving catch. That was really good. Okay, things are coming together here, but we've had to convert a couple 3rd downs. Let's see if we can go score some points. And nothing is open there. Let's just see if we can scramble and not get a big loss. All right, now we have a 2nd and 10. Let's see if we can finally hit Harbor on a touchdown. And it is another touchdown. Good job there. I had to kept the back end to block, and it looked like our center got beat really quickly, so good thing we kept the running back in. Yeah, we got hit as we threw. Well, Alabama was able to score in about 59 seconds or something. So we'll take one shot here and see if we can just get another touchdown, possibly. Harbor is open. We maybe have the arm to get it there. And he scores. They play single high press coverage. Big mistake for South Carolina and all that speed. Nick Harbor. What a game. It's only halftime. Alrighty, so we start this drive off on the 23-yard line. Defense must have got an interception or something. Let us see if we can go score and reward the defense. Running back makes a nice catch and gets a 1st down. That was really nice. That was like inches from an interception. Almost turned into a touchdown. Alrighty, 1st and 10 after that. Let's hand it off to Sanders. And he's going to lose 1 yard. We're trying to find a way to get in the end zone here. And it's going to be a slant by Brown. Tough catch in traffic. Almost gets himself a 1st down. This should be a favorable matchup to run on the right side, it looks like. And Sanders is going to get the 1st down. Big 1st down. 1st and goal. Now we have an opportunity to go get a multiple possession lead on the option play. And he's going to get maybe half a yard. Alrighty, we are already thinking about clock. Handing it off to Sanders. No, that's not Sanders. That was the backup. Backup running back gets a nice touchdown. Attaway, the 3rd. Okay. Gets us a 14-point lead. Handed off to the defense. And they get another stop. Wow. Okay, now we definitely are thinking about the clock here. Really just got to get one drive put together, and I think this game will be over. Handing it off to Sanders on 1st down. Gets 8 or 7 yards. And now on 2nd and 3, we will try a play action, and we're going to throw it right to the linebacker. That's pretty unfortunate. Did a good job seeking out that dig route. And now we have an 8-point lead. Okay. Alrighty, 1st and 10. Let's hand it off to Sanders again. I think we'll do this inside zone again. This play has been working pretty well at times. And he's going to go up the left side, get a nice 8-yard gain. Okay, 2nd and 2. We will hand off to Sanders again, of course. After that nice play, get another 1st down and keep moving that clock. All right, after another nice play, we got 1st and 10. Hit this drag route. Just going to get a few yards. All right, 2nd and 7. It's not letting me snap the ball. It's a glitch we've had in this game. I think it was in Madden 20-something as well. Sometimes after you make a couple audibles, it just makes it impossible to snap the ball. It's really annoying. Alrighty, now we got 2nd and 7. Hand it off to Sanders, and not quite going to get there. We have a 2-minute warning now. All right, we got 3rd and 9. We're going to try to hit X here. Tight end makes a nice play on the deep cross. Okay, that was nice. Kind of attack that linebacker with the slant and the deep cross. Okay, just one more 1st down. We should be able to ice this one. Let's get it off to Sanders. Up the left side. About 5 yards. Alrighty, we got 2nd and 5. Going to hand it off to Sanders again. Right up the middle. He's going to lose a yard that one. Okay, here we go. And we're going to stand in the pocket and deliver a strike downfield. I thought we missed that throw for a second. Oh, he was so wide open. The line held on forever and allowed us to go win the game. And here we are, another victory where the defense held through and the run game helped out. I threw a couple interceptions and we still found a way to get it done. All right. Now that may be the toughest game of the year. Nick Harbor, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 catches. How about it? And now South Carolina will go into the playoffs on the backs of a really impressive victory. Okay, after advancing a week now, let's see if we have a 1st round bye, hopefully. This guy has 47 touchdowns and 1 interception. That's impossible. Wow. That is crazy. We made the freshman all SEC. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, it looks like we are currently ranked number 2. And we will have to play the winner of Arizona, Alabama. There is a chance we have to play Alabama a 3rd time. Oh, that would be crazy. They also could have a Michigan-Ohio State rematch. This is wild. Wow, this could be a tough playoff with some heavy hitters. We will have to see what happens. We will advance another week and see who advances here. Okay, we are definitely not playing Alabama again. We are playing Arizona in the quarterfinal. Okay, let's see who else has advanced here. Kansas, NC State, Michigan, Ohio State, Oregon, Miami, Arizona, and South Carolina. All right, that's your final 8. We have had an incredible season with a lot of really close games and a lot of tough challenges. And it all comes down to these last few games to finish off college football 25. Okay, here we go. The defense allows a touchdown on the first drive. Unfortunate. Let's go down and answer right away. Okay, going to hit the tight end on an out route. He's going to turn up field, get about 20 yards or so. Good job. Already at midfield, we are moving fast. Okay, let's just hand it off to Sanders here on this option play. Probably made the wrong read there. Alrighty, we have got 2nd and 12. Let's hit the running back in an angle route. Get us to 3rd and 4. Alrighty, and on 3rd and 4, we will maybe hit a drag route here. He got bumped, but he still makes the catch. Good job there by Harbor getting back on the route. Getting downfield. Okay, that could have been catastrophic. Alrighty, we have 1st and 10 after that. Let's just hit a drag route. Get 4 or 5 yards to the backup tight end. Keep moving the ball. Put more pressure on this defense. Let's go and score. Give it off to Sanders now. He's going to get a few yards. Alrighty, we got 3rd and 3. Let's hit this in route by the wide receiver. They're going to run, I think that was a cover 3. Got ourselves another easy 1st down. Just dumping it off underneath. Being patient here. Okay, now we have 1st and 10. Let's just hit Harbor for the touchdown. Nice job there beating the press. I don't even know what coverage that was, but there was nobody close to him. Okay, and defense does get a stop. How about it? Okay, now 1st and 10. We will probably hit Harbor again. Down the field, another easy touchdown. They're looking to press him with no help over top, looks like. I don't think number 1 can handle it. Out of curiosity, I just want to see how good that corner is, because they were totally trusting him. He's a 92 overall. Sicario Davis looks like a pretty good player. Okay, now on 1st and 10, we have an opportunity to take a 3-possession lead here before half, or a 2-possession. So we'll see if we can go do that. Alrighty, we will try to get that done. And probably could have hit the drag route there. It was open. Alrighty, we have a 3rd and 12 now. They are dropping into a cover 3, looks like. Unfortunately, the flat defender hangs on. Comes over to the dig route. Gives himself an easy interception. And somehow the defense did not allow a touchdown there. That's really crazy. Alrighty, we got 1st and 10 after that. Nothing really open downfield. We'll just hit that route and call a timeout. Not a ton of time, but this might be just enough time to get a deep out route and get ourselves into field goal range. We'll see if we can hit this out route by the tight end. He does get it. We'll call a timeout. That was beautiful. And coach does not want a field goal, apparently. I guess we'll just have to throw a Hail Mary here. We'll see what happens. We're going to throw it. And it is intercepted, I believe. Yes. That's all right. Probably should have tried a field goal, but I guess it's kind of a long kick. Alrighty, South Carolina leading 14-10 going into half. Pretty sure Arizona will get the ball to start the second half. Nick Harbor is up to his usual activities, averaging 50 yards a catch. That play was crazy. He's like 15 yards away. Alrighty, defense gets another stop. Gotta say, this defense has been treating me so far. I really only picked this team because they have some fast receivers, but the defense has been by far the best unit on this team. I believe that might be holding, but if not, that's like a 30-yard gain. That's unfortunate. Alrighty, we'll snap the ball here. I hit the wrong button. Dang it. Ah, that's so dumb. For some reason I thought the running back was RB. Well, another easy interception for them. And now we are in a familiar situation. Having to go score because I threw an interception. How about it? Let's hand it off to Sanders. And I don't know why he didn't just go straight there. Alrighty, so we have 2nd and 9 here. Let's see, we might be able to hit this post route. And Harbor Gets another huge touchdown. This time 78 yards. Big play versus that quarter half defense. And South Carolina takes the lead again. Let's see if the defense can hold again. And they hold them to a field goal. So we have an opportunity to go and ice the game. Let's see if we can do it. Nothing really happening on first down. Let's hand it off to Sanders again on second down. Gonna break a tackle and pick up 3. Alrighty, now we got 3rd and 7. Harbor is so wide open. He's gonna score another touchdown. Oh my goodness. He's got to be closing in on 250, 300 yards now at this point. This is getting kind of crazy. He definitely is probably in reach of some crazy record, but we really just want to win this game. Hitting a bubble screen now. Gets us 6 yards. That was pretty nice. Okay, now we have an 8-point lead. 2nd and 4. Let's see if we can get another first down with the run game. Good job by Sanders there, hitting the hole. All right, 1st and 10. We only really need like maybe 2 more first downs, and this game's going to be over. Let's see Sanders running a guy over. Nice play there. 5 yards. We are not running a reverse pass. Alrighty, last snap here before the 2-minute warning. Sanders got a lot of room to work with. Going to pick up 3 yards. And we will head into the 2-minute warning. Up 8 in field goal range. Hoping to advance to the semifinal. Alright, if Sanders picks this up, it's pretty much going to be over. Motion the tight end over, give it to him. He's going to get met in the backfield. Couldn't quite get there. Hopefully we make this field goal. But if not, I trust our defense. We do make the field goal. Defense does allow a touchdown. And Arizona apparently did not spend a timeout. Oh, there are some bugs in this game, that's for sure. There's no way they would have done that without spending a timeout. Anyways, we'll just run the ball here a couple of times and the game will be over. Going to give the ball to Sanders again there on 2nd down. He almost picks up the 1st down. But all we got to do is kneel it now. And it will be over. And South Carolina will advance. Look at Nick Harbor. 4 touchdowns, 256 yards. Man. Okay, we will advance another week and see who we play next week. Hopefully we're still at home. Okay, we are playing Miami in the Orange Bowl now. I will see if I can do any upgrades here. I only have 5 points. Can't really do anything interesting. Maybe I'll upgrade my elusiveness. May as well. Gonna be done with this game in just a few days here, so. Alright, we'll take a look at this bracket again. So we will, if we win this game, we will play either Ohio State or Kansas. Okay. Okay, we are ready. Defense doesn't hold them on the first drive. That's alright. Let's go and score. How about this time, let's not throw an interception. That would be nice. Giving it off to Sanders on the outside zone. I'm probably never running that play again because that's what happens. Pretty sure every time I've ran that play, it's been a loss. Okay, they are pressing on the outside, so there's a slight chance that Harbor or Brown gets open. But I'm really looking at these crossers. Maybe I want that guy to go a little deeper. Okay, if they rotate to single high, I'll definitely look at these streak routes, and they do. I hit the wrong button, but Brown still caught it. That was really nice. Harbor probably would have scored on that play, but I did hit the wrong button because usually square is on the left. Alrighty, 1st and 10 after that. We got the angle route by the tight end. Good job picking up another 12 yards or something. First down. And we are already experiencing some health degradation, I guess. We must have taken a huge hit on that first throw because we're like already at half health. Half health. Let's give it off to Sanders here on first down. He's going to get about 5 yards. I thought he got more. Okay. Now we have 3rd and 5. Let's see what we can do here. I was hoping to hit the tight end on this corner. Oh, darn. Well, we will try to kick the field goal there, and good job. Defense gets another stop, or the first stop of the game. We are on the 7-yard line. Wow, okay. Let us see if we could do something here from the 7. Gonna hit the drag route maybe. Yes. Good job there by number 1. Haven't called this number in a while. Higgins Bruce, I think. Huggins Bruce. Good job there, beating the press coverage, getting first down for us. That's pretty important for us to get out of the shadow of our goal post. Hand it off to the running back here on first down. Gonna get us 4 yards. Now here on 2nd and 6, we will hit Harbor maybe on the out route. He will pick up a first down. Good job. All right, so we have 1st and 10 now. After that first down, this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Going to hand it off to the running back, Sanders. Gets a nice play, maybe about 17 yards up the right sideline. All righty, we got 1st and 10 now again. We're going to maybe hit the slant route. Good job, Huggins Bruce. And at first down after that, we'll hit the slot again, number 5 this time. He's going to make a move. Get about 11 on first down. Okay, now we have 1st and 10 after that. I think this is a man coverage. All-out blitz, and we stick in there. Deliver a strike to the post route across the middle. Huggins Bruce. What a drive for the wide receiver 3. That was a really nice drive from the slot receiver there. Made a lot of plays. And this looks like a blitz. Okay, we'll snap the ball. Nope, there is a false start, number 55. Well, 1st and 15 after that false start. Handing it off to Sanders. Going to break a couple of tackles. Try to get it all back in one play. That was nice. All right, 2nd and 7. Now we will get the read option. Try to make a move there on the safety. Don't quite have the shake and bake to get it done. Nice run, though. All right, 1st and 10. We got a tie game. Let's go hit it to the tight end, crossing the field. Pretty good job there. Another 9 yards. And we will probably just run the ball here. Motion out the tight end. Yeah, that moves the linebackers, so that's much better. Give it off to Sanders right up the middle. Okay, now we have 1st and 10. Going to snap the ball, hit this drag route. Got hit again there, but a nice play from the wide receiver. Pick up the about 8 yards. Now we're going to get it off to Sanders. He's looking a little tired there. Hopefully he can pick up this first down. Not quite. Alrighty, we got 2nd and 2. Going to hit the drag route again. Kind of not the best throw, but he makes a really nice adjustment. Handing it off to Sanders. On first down, going to get us 3 yards. All right, now we have a 2nd and 7. We'll maybe hit the running back, but that defender made a really critical play. All right, we got to snap this ball quick like. We're going to have to scramble, I think. We are tired, but we're going to make it happen. That was a tough play by the quarterback. Got it done, though. All right, 1st and 10 after that run by the quarterback. Going to hand it off to Sanders again. He's going to get 7 yards. Nice play. Okay. 2nd and 3 after that run. Maybe the last play of the 3rd quarter. Almost gets the first down. Okay. We are ready for the fourth quarter. The crowd is going wild. Alrighty, we got a 3rd and 1 here. Gonna get it to the running back. And gets a nice first down. Alright, now we got 1st and goal from the 7. Giving it to Sanders. And I don't know why he didn't cut upfield there. Alright, it looks like they are really buckling up to stop the run here. Let's give it to Sanders again, though. He's going to try to shake number 1. Couldn't quite do it. Alright, we have 3rd and goal from the 4. Don't like anything there. Let's just take off. And South Carolina takes the lead in the 4th quarter. Alrighty, let's see if our defense can hold again. Not this time. We are going to have to do the hard work for once. That's okay. It's better off this way, right? Okay. Looks like maybe some kind of cover 3 possible. But Harbor may be open for a touchdown. South Carolina. From 80 yards out or so. Takes just one play. Nick Harbor is at it again. Doesn't matter who we're playing. He's going to get downfield in a blink of the eye. What a nice throw, too. Right in stride, over the shoulder. Let's see if the defense can do it. And they do. The defense holds. And there is little Miami can do now. They're going to try to call their timeouts here, obviously. But Sanders on 1st down gets about 5 yards. And now here on 2nd down, 2nd and 5. Going to give it to Sanders again. Miami will call another timeout. They have one timeout remaining. And not much time left. So you need time. Even if they get the ball back, they're going to have to score. And if we get an onside kick, or if we get a field goal, they'd have to get an onside kick as well. So giving it off to Sanders again. Gonna lose a yard, but unless something miraculous happens here, this is going to be the end of the game. I am definitely not snapping the ball here, coach. I don't know why you would want that. Definitely should just kick the field goal, but we will take the delay of game and then punt or kick the field goal, see what they do. Alrighty. Kick it off to our defense, and they do hold, of course. And South Carolina will advance to the national championship. Good game today. We didn't throw any interceptions. Really didn't only have maybe a couple bad throws. I'm not sure if we really had any close interceptions. It's nice to see that we can have a clean game right before the biggest game of our college football career. All right, we are advancing now, and we will have to play Kansas or Ohio State in the national championship. We will have to play Ohio State. Okay. Oh, that's a tough one. They're a good team, of course. I mean, this is the national championship. That's how it works. This is my first national championship outside of Dynasty. The last game of the season. And for me, the last game of college football 25. Let's end this one off on a high note and send them Buckeyes packing. We were never supposed to be here. We weren't even supposed to make the playoffs. And after many one-score games and close, narrow victories, we have a chance to finish on top of college football. All right, Ohio State does score on their first drive. Let us go an answer. First and 10. We will give it to Sanders right up the middle. He's going to make a guy miss. 9 yards on the first play, starting it off hot. Okay, we got 2nd and 1. I don't like anything. We're going to fumble. Ooh, that could have been terrible. Okay, now we have 3rd and 4. Let's see if we can get ourselves a first down. Nothing is there. Had a couple of crossers. Press coverage held up really well on the outside as well. We're going to have to punt the ball, and hopefully our defense can get a stop here soon, because now we're going to have to get multiple possessions. Alrighty, first play of the next drive. We will hit the in route here. Get ourselves a first down. Get those chains moving. Okay. Okay, 1st and 10 on the next drive. Next play. Going to get it to Brown on the in route again. Going to bring us to a 2nd and 8. We will maybe run a read option here. Let's just hand it to the running back, though. Good job, Sanders. Going to get about 13 yards or so, I think. This is an interesting looking front. Maybe we want to run to that side, though. I think I will give it right back to Sanders. He's going to make the defensive tackle miss. Get about 6 yards. Nice play there. Now, this looks like a for sure blitz, but it's very possible it's not a real blitz. Let's see. If he is crossing the field, it is probably a blitz. No way to be sure, though. Alrighty, there's a very good chance we score here if they're blitzing, and they are. Harbor is going to get the slant, turn upfield, and get an easy touchdown. That's what we needed. Get us back in this game. Hopefully the defense can get us the ball back, but Ohio State is very good on offense. Well, I think they are blitzing again, but we have a false start, looks like. Okay. We will have to, well, I guess we have to take a sack. That was fast. Wow. Things are not going to plan right now. All right, now we have a 2nd and 22. Pretty tough look. We're going to try to get it to our right receiver there. Tries to make a tough catch in traffic. That was a difficult one, though. Well, now we have a 3rd and 22. Probably not a lot of great options. Maybe we can get it downfield to Harbor if we got the arm strength to get it there, and we just have enough. I thought we were going to get picked off there. Good job there, making a tough catch in traffic. We really needed to connect on that one. Okay. Big first down. Let's see if we can get the ball to Sanders, and he gets us 6 yards. Nice play there. Got to keep moving the ball, though. That clock is going to keep moving, and the clock is not our friend today. Now on 2nd and 4, we're going to try to hit this in route again. It's a contested one. Going to get us to 3rd and inches. Okay, now we have 3rd and inches. Just going to hit the running back. Easy first down. Going to get us about 10 yards, actually. Not so bad. Okay, then on first down, we want to try to get the ball to Sanders again. Get us only 4 yards. Okay, now 2nd and 6. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Going to get it off to the running back. Couldn't make the tough catch. Oh, that is not the last play of the 3rd quarter. Okay, now we have a 3rd and 8. Hitting this drag route to Nick Harbor. Make a nice catch over the middle. Going to get us all the way down to, I believe, the 6-yard line to start the 4th quarter. We got to score, get a defensive stop, then score again. Hopefully we can get it done. We have an opportunity, though. The defense has not let us down all year. I just got to trust that they'll get the ball back if we score here. That's all we can do is trust the defense. Oh, wow. Now we have a 2nd and goal. Going to hit this slant route. And Brown does get in. There we go. Pulling it within 7 points if we make this extra point. And let's go defense. Oh boy, they have not gotten a stop yet versus Ohio State. So we'll have to see if they can get it done. And they do. They get us the ball on the 31 nonetheless. Incredible job by the defense. Okay, we have to reward them here. We have to get us some points. And Harbor, oh man, I thought we had him. I was hoping that ball would be like in the end zone. Okay, now we have a 2nd and 10 after that. Not the best throw. Tried to get it out to the running back in the flat there. Nice play by the defender knocking it away. It really looked like that was going to work. Okay, we have 3rd and 10 now. We have to score. We have no other option. Got to get it done here. Season is on the line. Can we get it done? We're going to hit the in route. Good job by Brown. Coming through in the clutch. Getting over across the field on that drag route, running away from the defender. That is exactly what we needed. Okay, let's just hit the running back here. I was hoping to pick up a few yards. Okay, now we have 2nd and 10. Let's hit the running back, maybe. Only going to get 2 yards. I don't know why coach wants to run the ball there. That's weird. We definitely have to get this 1st down. Looks like they very well could be in some kind of man coverage. If I can get Harbor coming across the field, there's really no way they'd be able to keep up. And not the best throw, unfortunately. Harbor had to jump for it, allowing the defender to catch up. Oh. I really hope that's not the end of it. And the defense gets one more stop. We have the ball. One more time. We have no timeouts. I don't even have time to call a play here. I'm going to have to just maybe hit the tight end. Oh. Goodness gracious. That was not the play I wanted to run. Okay. Okay, I'm hoping this is some kind of cover 2 here, but there's no way to really tell. It is maybe cover 2. Harbor is going to make the catch. We've got to call a hurry up. Oh, boy. We maybe have just enough time to call 2 more plays, maybe. Just try to get a bunch of yards here. Maybe get out of bounds. Can he get out of bounds? He does. Oh. Okay. Incredible. South Carolina gets down the field. Harbor is very tired. Oh, man, it might be up to Campbell here. But regardless, we're going to have at least 2 shots at this probably. Going to hit the running back. He is open. South Carolina. Oh, my goodness. We have to get 2 points. No timeouts. 35 seconds. No problem. What a clutch moment. And the running back of all people. Wow. And it all comes down to this. An incredible season nonetheless. No, regardless of what happens here, South Carolina has exceeded expectations for me. That is for sure. And it's going to be intercepted. Oh. Oh, the heartbreak. Man, I'm sure someone else was open. Oh, that is tough. We tried our best. We really did. Well, what a season. Couldn't quite finish the job. Maybe in 26 we'll get it done. Man, that was an incredible throw to the running back. Nick Harbor had a heck of a game. Well, we did our best. It was really close there in the end, obviously. Defense got the ball back. Oh, that was tough. Tough way to go out. But that is going to be it for this series. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a lot of fun recording this one. And we will catch you in College Football 26. I don't know which position I'm going to do first, or if I'm going to do Road to Glory first. I'm not really sure what my plan is, but I'm going to be playing it. Definitely making some videos. And that is all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching.